can start doing guild missions. And hopefully with both him and Ino in a team, you'll get an epic success fairly early.
Word. Like just them or them plus people relevant to what I have them go do?
Yeah, because each mission's going to have like a sort of different requirement. Yeah, just keep going down the path. You'll see him eventually.
Okay, they'll stand out.
This shouldn't be hard.
As far as like in this stage of the game, as far as healing goes, I do like the fact that if you have both Falward and Francesca in the team, if they have sufficient SP from it, you get a free heal out of them, no MP cost or dark cost.
Oh yeah, the light and dark heal.
Yeah, and I like that fact that it goes everyone attack as well. Like, it's a very beneficial move. It comes in super handy in that long ass Barrows proving grounds dungeon.
More Sparkle Stones!
I'm so mad about that!
I came through here earlier and like every fight I got into, I got a Sparkle Stone.
They just land into your fucking hands and I had to crawl and fight my way for them.
It's like Francesca also has my item drop boost. There they are.
Hey there, new bestie! My pal Ino sent me a letter saying that Gokto himself set up a guild in your town. Is it true?
Wait, you know them?
Yeah! Ino and I grew up together. And who hasn't heard of Gokto? He's got guilds in every corner of the map. That guy, let me tell you, my biggest dream is to work for him as a guild deputy.
You don't say.
So, fill me in. Are you looking for a new guild deputy? 'Cause I'm your guy. In fact, my mind's made up. I'm going to your town.
Okay.
Welcome to the ranks.
Oh, yeah! No takebacks now. Put her there, my new bosom buddy. The name's Fume. I'm gonna work my keister off for you and your town. Just you watch.
Fiery Spirit! Fume! Alright, neat. Got him, coach.
Wouldn't it be kinder to let them flee?
Gotcha now. So long!
Just because you said that, Calithor, no, they have to die.
And so it ends.
Forgettable.
Well, now, at this point, it's to see how many more shiny stones I get. Just because it curses you that I've gotten so many and I don't even need them anymore.
I mean, at this point, you can just sell them for a nice chunk of change.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. And now I can't get them anymore.
No losing on my watch.
Oh, I actually did not mean to auto that one.
Yeah, got him!
Oh well.
You didn't need my help for that.
So, is that it for recruitment drive?
Not knowing who you already have recruited, I cannot say.
Ah, fair enough.
But you can just check with Bababa. She'll let you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she lists
one perfect teleportation
lean as being available for recruiting, but like you don't get lean unless you have all the other recruits. So it's weird that she's constantly there on Bababa's list.
The vault's had its limit. Can't take any more swag.
Yeah, that happens at this point until you expand it.
Oi!
I also appreciate that weapon sharpening is way cheaper in this game on average than it is in Suikoden.
And you can do it from this big list right here. Hell yeah, let's go.
She's a beauty.
Alright, let me just go through the people in the party. Oh, you.
And there
Oh,
is a Chivo for upgrading all weapons to 15.
okay, cool. I can get everyone up to the next name.
That's the stuff.
Hostess?
That's the stuff.
I haven't thought about those commercials in a very long time, and I just had to sit there for a moment
How's
and
that?
process that reference.
I've watched so much TV. It's some of these stupid things
How's
are
that?
ingrained into my skull. Botan knee. Two
How's that?
Botans? If that next one isn't Botan Sun, I'm going to be very upset. I can upgrade everyone else off screen.
I have unfortunate news for you.
Ah.
I had to look it up.
Oh no, they dropped the ball.
It's just Bolton San.
Oh, it is?
How's that?
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's what I wanted.
That's the stuff.
That means she's throwing 3 of them.
How's that?
It was like, if it wasn't Botan-san, then they messed up. They made a mistake. Alright, let's get out of this menu.
You know.
Yeah, let's go check in with Baba 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 Ba. I wonder if our achievement man has any more function. He gave me 1 item.
No, he's literally just there to trace your stats.
Okay, he gave me 1 item and that's it.
Yep, he doesn't get. I thought he would give you more
Hey.
once if you reach certain thresholds. He does not.
Oh. Is it Baba? Discrete describe location. Why did I think that said discreet? Oh, and she does the investigation. Okay, cool.
You.
Also, unlike in the Suikoden games, she's instant. You do not have to wait. If you have the money, you get the information.
Zappa-lips, so pantomime shablooey.
Zip your lips, open your mind.
You should hear her call in Japanese.
I have and I don't recall. Don't eat anything with meat, but his favorite is hamburg steak. Hamburg! A fried
Which is
egg.
weird that he gets a favorite food and he can't, by nature of being the main character, he cannot appear as a judge in the cooking competition.
Right.
So what's the point of him having a favorite food?
Consistency? But it's a good thing that it's listed right there too. I mean, that at least there's the tip for what you need.
I will say some
I
of the
await
favorite
your-
foods of some of the characters is not something you can actually
Get to.
it's not something you can actually make in the game, which is frustrating sometimes.
Oh, maybe you just have to get close.
You can't make CJ's
占ってほしい
favorite
のか?
super spicy katsu curry.
Ah. Okay, Sid. Johan,
Sid.
you can't do. Reed.
So the person above Reed and the person below him are the ones associated with the mini games. So that's the cooking competition with the ponytail, the horns, that's the card game. I believe that's Dwarven Gunner right there.
That would track.
We already know what we need for Larla. Need to progress the story for several days.
Yeah, Johan and Sid. This one doesn't even have a portrait, just a total blank.
Oh, click on it, and it'll make sense once you have her defined. You see the shadow of the portrait.
Okay.
Don't think, don't think.
Don't think, feel!
That's why their portrait is like that.
It's huge.
It's a giant shield.
Oh, okay.
You remember how I mentioned the other tanky person?
Yeah, with big shield power.
Yeah. You'll definitely recognize them once you see them.
Word.
They'd stand the fuck out.
I bet. And then this one's
like
a shark.
Looks like everyone you're gonna need to progress the story, do minigame stuff.
Right. Which we can
But
start.
Larla, you should be able to get fairly easily. Just
Yeah, we'll
set
throw
up the
down a
guild
couple of
mission
those.
Every 30 minutes, you proc the result of your field, and that's 30 minutes real time, by the way.
Oh boy.
You proc the result of a guild mission, and so you just check back every now and again. You'll eventually get her.
Don't think.
Yeah, the only time Bababa will not be able to divine something on a character is if that description will mention a character you haven't yet. Which is just how the old reporters worked in Suikoden, so.
So, looking at Francesca, she was a badass punk girl, and now she's trying to be a proper lady. She was the resident Bancho girl.
Yeah, she
Hell yeah.
detested bullies.
What? I want this to be a switch. Here we go. Now I remember where I'm going.
So yeah, this is the other primary use of guild missions. You notice how in Get Us Lumber and Patrol Mines, you have access to materials you otherwise wouldn't be getting that are necessary to build upgrades in your castle.
And also food.
Well, yeah, food is
I
used
can't cook some of that stuff.
It's primarily used for Kurtz, so he can cook you food items.
Yeah.
Which have their uses.
Right, it's just
I've
like...
never really made that much use of them. Most of the time I just end up selling them.
Wait, I need to form a party.
Yes. Okay, because this is food gathering, you're going to want Eno in that captain slot.
Okay.
Because that's his specialty.
Sort. Foraging? Hey, there you go.
And
Is this kind of a foraging thing?
You're going to want to put Fume in there as well, because look at Fume stats.
Hey.
He's an excellent compliment to Eno. And for everyone else, just put people who are good at foraging.
Like so.
Yeah. You can only send one team at a time for now.
Right, because I need to need to progress.
Your chances of getting an epic success on this because of who you're sending is very, very high.
Word.
So it'll happen eventually, and once you check back on because you'll have the option to view reports.
Word. All right, so they're off.
Yeah, and in 30 minutes, check back report. If it's an epic success, go talk to Larla, and she'll join.
Yes, and that's all we can do for now as far as not story stuff. Oh, that shows up on the map too. The people who are out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, of course I didn't know that. We just did that. As far as the party goes, hold on.
Oh, also hold on to that pocket watch.
Yeah. I know that much.
Hi!
Store. I swear I want to put this on someone, but I don't know who.
Sane is a good person to put that on.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And while you can't do it from your shop like you would be able to all the other shops, you can use Samir to put runes you want on the characters that can't be put into your party.
Yeah.
So like if you go to gear prep.
Right. Here. Which is something I've
Change
wanted to do
runes.
for a minute.
Now you notice you can select the Sane and his gang, even though they're not able to be added to your party.
Leap slash. Whoosh.
Though, actually, now that I think about it, you're going to want to keep that water rune on him. God, his segment is just so brutal.
What is that? Rune of resist magic?
Yeah, it raises your magic defense.
Maybe it's just me, but I do not like defensive buff runes. Like, give me more offensive buffing.
Oh, trust me, they come in fucking handy. Particularly the resistance.
Well, here, let's upgrade you.
Like, it may not sound like much, like, I think the base level of defense boost is 5%, but as that stat gets higher, that boost gets higher.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, see, that's just locked on him. Rune of conservation.
It's useful. It lowers his MP cost, so it can just throw out more stuff, even though his magic strength leaves something to be desired when compared to other attack mages. Like Melridge, Isha, even though Isha's not even really an attack mage herself, Isha will outpace him. Momo outpaces everyone, but you're not going to get Momo until late in the game.
Oh, you're level 12, that's why your shit's so bad. Rune of fire, rune of faint thrust, boo!
Yeah, because he uses, like, a rapier, he's a thrust type, not a slash type.
Yeah. No, that's fine, it's just... Then again, he's probably low level, so I was expecting more. Right. Sell is what I want to do. From the bag. Oh, that's fine. Okay, you still have the growth badge on. That's fine then. Alright, as long as it's not in storage. So now we rock to progress. Which is... Yeah, that's the closest place.
I was looking at the rune list, and some damage types have a lot more skills for them than others. But I would still say, God, I just wish it were easier to get a hold of the other skill runes. Because your shop only sells the level versions.
Right, because
and
there's
I don't even think fully upgraded it will sell anything beyond that.
I've seen like Rune of Earth Shatter or Earth Smash that drops off with some crabs that are beating my butt.
Ground Shatter, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's a high SP cost, but it's super useful because it'll almost always stun on hit, and it can also blind.
Nice.
Through these mountains is a town called Dabavin, gateway to the desert. After I stop there,
I still think
we'll strike
Reckless
out
Slash
for
is probably my
Impertia.
favorite of the slash skill runes because it lowers their defense on hit.
One wonders what manner of spirit would emerge from a Shi'ark in death.
No, I don't wonder.
Right. Let's get going.
Noah's like, right, we're not going to talk about that. Let's move.
No, we're not. Oh,
this is definitely around the point in the game I would recommend putting Isha in your team.
For stat-wise or plot-wise?
Stat-wise, plus she gets a signature rune at some point.
Huh.
Because a lot of enemies in this area are going to be weak to water, her signature rune does water damage.
Ah.
Plus her regular attack does water damage.
Well, that's not what I'm looking for. Go to the inn.
That being said, it's just a recommendation. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Well, I was heading back because I wanted to switch past Stola.
Well then, I'll come along.
I don't think there's any character that is truly so weak in this game that you would be worse off using. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, although
Except
I
for
could.
Faye. Faye is absolutely fucking dog shit.
Well, then, do you know low tier to low tier? Who's worse, Faye or Dr. Cork?
Faye.
Yeah, because at least Dr. Cork seems like he would be fun, if not weird. And Smash can break armor.
Faye is so useful. Yeah, because he got smash damage. The smash damage hurts armor. Therefore, he has a functional use over Faye.
Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do.
I can run circles around any one of you sprugs.
Look after yourself, Commander.
We'll bring one person to actually trade up from trash. Who's low level? Who is too low level and is not Dr. Cork? Dr. Cork is for side questing, not main questing.
I only bring Gigina around if I have guard party because their hero combo is really good.
Say again, I started sneezing.
This is just speaking personally, I only bring Gigina if I intend to use Gar, since Gigina pairs really well with Gar.
But I'm using neither of them. Gigina was just who I ended up hovering over while I was sneezing.
Have you been using Malor lately?
Not anytime recently, but that would give me 2 mages. Not that I'm against that.
Well, importantly, it gives you a lot of long-range options.
Alright.
I'll show you what a magical girl can do.
This is also around the point I just stopped using Francesca, but that is up to you.
Yeah, this is a personal preference at this
nothing
point.
but long-range characters, I realize, except for Noah.
Oh, she's mid.
Or wait, no. Yeah, Francesca's mid. I keep forgetting she just beats people to death with her staff.
And Akugina's mid. She just throws things.
Is she? I thought she was long-range for some reason.
She's mid.
With a throwing weapon? See, this is where this game really throws me off.
She is mid-range, positive.
I'm used to thinking their range in terms of their weapon, but that's not how this game logics it out, because she is a melee character who is long range, and of course you've got Gar, who is a short sword user, who is medium range.
He's getting that front row doing work. Or in the back row doing work.
Stay out of trouble, Miss Mayor.
Yeah,
Maybe Sabine? Have you used her lately?
no, I don't use her much at all, honestly. So let's go.
Could be
She's
fun.
pretty good.
So,
You're gonna want her in the front row, though.
yeah, I'm gonna look at some numbers. There we go. That's the number. Wait, hold on. Oh no, that's a weird.
No, Llama's good on defense. Trust me.
Oh no, I wasn't worried about that. It was just I have this weird symmetry problem, and I have short, medium. Fuck it. There. My symmetry is sated.
Just make sure everyone is geared up and sharpened.
Yep, that was the next step. Just slide down here, check on gear. Shields, no one can go heavy. Lamalar. That's steel cape. Solid helm. neckband. Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty useful. You're gonna want to have some in your inventory, or rather put some of those on.
I have them on some people.
Sane's party.
Oh, you just want me to stash some away in inventory?
You're gonna want to make sure they have the best. Like, don't replace their armor because the armor they can buy where they are is gonna be better than they can get here. But stash some accessories and definitely items away before you do their segment. You're just gonna want a whole inventory full of fucking items for them. Because they just get beat the hell up in his segment. It's bad. It's rough.
I have literally never failed with this.
Bodied, as it were. And of course, you can't bring them along on this side of the world to grind them up a little bit first. At least I can grind it.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what it always was. It's like his smile always looked a little weird. He's got
nothing going on the upper lip.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Kind of bad.
See, and it doesn't bother me because Douglas also doesn't have it, but it doesn't bother me because his beard is shorter and he has short hair.
That's the stuff. How's that?
Flammel 2. Yep, there we go with the two
That's
names.
the stuff.
So you're up to date. Empowered body.
How's that? That's the stuff.
Okay, no, they're all sharpened up all the way. Cool.
That's the stuff. You know what I...
Oh, hold on.
You get it?
I wasn't trying to. Come on, game. There we go.
That's the stuff.
In case I switch him in.
She's a beauty.
I was very excited to see that Periel was a combat character. That did such a bit.
She has a really funny hero combo with Leon too, but other than that, oh boy, she's not good. But it's amusing that she's able to be used in combat.
That's as far as I took. It's like that's a good bit. That's fun.
All right, one perfect.
Honestly, I just find myself really loving Leon in general. I'm glad I was able to think of ways to get around her absolute dog shit defense.
You're with the Alliance, yes? General Cassius told us to expect you. You're free to pass.
Damn right I can
Onward,
pass.
then.
What's that big lizard? Chada, sand lizard. It really attacks humans. Until I get into fights with them, right?
Nope.
Oh.
They're friendly.
Oh. Well then. Not that way, this way.
Me obsessively checking where dead ends are on the map because I know that's where treasure's gonna be.
I wasn't even looking at the screen, I was watching the map. Oh, wait, no, hold on, Francesca, stop. I don't know how you took damage that I've been to an end, but stop.
Are you alright?
Jesus.
Yeah, stuff gets a little tougher around now.
What are we doing? 3 people whiffed on the treasure chest.
Yeah.
Anti-poison scarf.
Useful in a place where poison attacks are common.
Oh, I gave her her sword. Cool.
I did the same thing.
I think because that was I had one in stash, and she was the first person that had a free slot that could do it.
I think her affinity is to Earth too, so she gets a lot of bonus. She gets a lot of benefit from it. Elemental affinity generally determine how strong the damage bonuses they get from those kind of buffs.
Shadows, strike! Take this!
You know, Quick Slash makes me think that that should let them just go first, and then just still went before her.
It doesn't let them go first, but it does let them go much faster than they would.
See ya!
That was nothing.
Of HP.
That being said, its usefulness is limited.
I can feel the improvement.
New rune slot.
I think it's a big part of the reason why I prefer Reckless Slash as far as the sword skills.
Nice. I pushed the button before I knew there was a box there. What whomst? Alkirion's attack power is way higher than Noah's. Holy shit. There. Grandma could have that one. Battle Grandma, go.
Let's do this.
Yeah, when you consider she gets a triple stat boost when she uses her young.
Yep.
I've also noticed when she's in her young, her stun probability goes up a huge amount too.
Not surprising.
1, 2, 3, see ya!
That's what you get.
But the fact that it costs 60
I can
MP,
feel the improvement.
that's not for casual fighting. Not until I can freely buy MP restoring items.
It is very much a boss only kind of situation.
This corner.
Off you go then! Swift and certain! Yeah! Come on! You're friggin' dead! And stay the hell down! I won't rest on my laurels.
Excuse me.
Status. Boost. What was that? Merc combo? Huh. Did I ever do that? Rune of Ice Needle. Is that the move?
It's very useful. It hits a whole row, costs 3 SP, damage is procced from her magic stat, it's strong.
Word.
And in this
Off you
area,
go,
where
then.
enemies are largely weak to water, it's going to be useful.
She has 2.
Shadows, strike!
Take this! Take that!
Yeah.
I know where to strike.
The first time I saw that move, I thought it was the coolest fucking thing.
See ya.
It's also really useful.
Right? Stupid Valkyrie.
Hell down!
It is very useful,
I can feel the
particularly
improvement.
at that dungeon where you're most likely to get the level you need to unlock it, to have a main character that can damage shields. Because you can just have a party with no one able to damage shields, and I think they realize that, so that's why he has that skill.
Because I struggled the first time I fought the
Shall
Golem
we
and the
begin?
Valkyrie, and then...
Lady Victory blesses your fight.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Me?
I was wondering when that would pop and what it would look like. Here we go.
Yep. You get a massive attack boost as a result.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the only boss fight I've done multiple times. The second time around, it's like, oh, I caught it in a loop.
This is
There.
bad.
Back on your feet.
Thank you so much.
That was nothing.
I won't rest on my laurels.
Hi, magic. Let's go. I already put one on Isha, though.
Let's do this.
Lady Victory blesses your fight.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much.
Me?
Gotcha now. So long! Ha!
Suck it!
Rune of seclusion. I call you!
That!
Throw me someone stronger next time.
You're never too old to improve.
A poison corsage. I have a scarf and a corsage now? Repels poison. The only one who can take that right now, everyone else is serving a fun one, I guess. Everyone else has accessories that serve a function, such as running and dropping items. Or having really high stats because of Crom.
Another useful thing about the run
You
I'm
asked
doing
for it.
the trainer on is I can adjust the run speed to the point where I don't have to have the dash boots on all the time to have a
You know what? That's fair
reasonable
enough.
movement speed. Because, God, it's especially you'll especially notice it when you get to Saint segment, you don't have access to the dash foods anymore. Just how fucking slow the regular movement speed is in this game.
Oh no, I have to remember to take those off of Noah before I switch.
Yeah. I mean, I would honestly accept the slower run speed just to have a defensive item on Saint.
I should probably also take Crom's badge off of Hakugen then. He's looking alright. Continue to smash things.
Gotcha now.
Take
So
that!
long! Water!
Yeah! Whoa!
Yeah.
Rune of seclusion. I call you! See ya!
That's what you get.
Yo!
I won't rest on my laurels.
New Big Oma just dropped.
Was it, I was not looking, was it the Cactus Predator?
No, I had that one already. The Desert Circle.
Don't know if that one's especially useful. I got a lot of mileage out of the Cactus Predator for whatever reason.
Yeah.
At least until everyone started having fucking Big Oma only.
Oh!
Mini boss.
I just hate
This is what their little aside conversation was about.
Oh, that didn't pop up at all?
I was supposed to, because
I thought I heard something pop, but I think I got into a battle.
I think Noah makes an observation that the other lizards are steering clear, and Bernard mentions that means it is near, and this is it.
Okay, this thing that looks like a heavily mutated egg bird.
Yeah, and he's gonna hit you with a lot of poison, so
Shadow Jutsu.
just be ready for that.
Yep. Also, you have armor. Smash that shit. This is when it's time to turn up, right?
Oh, she can do damage to armor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jessica.
Until it's time to turn her on. Until she's time to activate.
I know where to strike.
Let's do this.
Thanks
for that.
You leave me no choice. Take this!
Chew on this!
Oh, fun thing about Lom's Japanese voice actress, it's Sailor Jupiter.
Nice.
Her old lady voice is not as convincing. But the way she's found out by the Yufon makes way more sense in Japanese because she uses old lady speak in her young.
Ah.
That's what the "oh poppycock" line is supposed to convey, but I'm like, that's not really something that's going to register with anyone outside of the UK as old lady speak. It's just gonna sound weird.
Okay, you need to break that armor too. Oh, I debuffed it with something.
This isn't over. Are you alright?
I know where to
Oh
strike.
wait, Aqua Needle lowers their speed if it hits. I think.
It must have been whatever the Francesca used.
Yeah, I think Aqua Needle lowers speed. Also, the good thing about poison is it does damage by percentage of total HP, so this is where Francesca's really low HP actually benefits her.
Oh, that's self. Okay.
Yes, you can only use the enhancement cycles, the attack and enhancement cycles, so they're very useful. Each element will do a different boost in addition to the elemental thing, like you saw, raise your armor for 3 turns. Fire will raise your general attack for 3 turns. turns. Water raises your magic defense for 3 turns. Wind raises your movement speed for 3 turns. Dark gives you HP drain for 3 turns, and I forget what light does.
I don't remember. Aqua Needle, yeah, it must reduce action speed, right. So... No, you go ahead.
Okay, it gives you HP regen for 3 turns. That's what
I call on you, Rune.
Crunch. Wait a minute.
Why was that? That was a critical glitch.
I was about to say, that couldn't have been right at all. Maybe it was clashing with some of the other animations going on?
You're playing this on PC, correct?
Right.
Huh. Yeah, I can't imagine why it did that. If it does it more than once, you'll know it's not just a one-time issue.
Oh, wait,
That being said, it's just a fucking... It's not that important, it's just little nice crystal effects. I think she can only do that on her last turn. Just...
I'm not...
it costs 3 SP, so...
She hasn't gained a single SP in 3 turns.
Is there luck below?
I don't know.
If you use that, it automatically takes her out of youth form, so...
Right. She's had 2 SP for, like, this is the 3rd turn now. Nope, you're not activated yet.
Eat it! Yeah!
I'll handle this. Are you alright?
Thanks, me!
Wait, +1?
That's the amount of damage you get from the boost.
Don't stop now.
+1 damage.
It's gonna seem a little small for some characters, just because their magic stat isn't particularly high, even if they have an affinity with that element. Like, Guru, I notice only ever gets a +1 from buff. Sometimes what you really want out of the enhancement is the other buff it grants, not just your extra damage.
Right. I wasn't going for the extra damage, but it's just like, alright, let me cast this since we're here.
But like, say if you get flame enhancement, you're gonna want to whack that on Noah, because not only is he affinity for flame, him being able to just boost his own attack whenever he needs it is very useful.
Hold on, let's... Got so many of these damn things. And Francesca has entered the battle.
Here. Are you alright?
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna rip you all apart!
Oh.
And I gave her the rune of power conservation, so it's like, okay, she will get stronger the longer she's in that.
My only problem with that boost she gets is the description makes it sound like it just takes her magic stat and adds it to her strength, and no, it just gives her the regular strength. That being said,
the way it's
her
written
strength
is
already
wrong.
really high, so she's going to benefit from it no matter what.
Like, the way it is like written and proposed is suggests that her strength stat is going into her magic stat.
Yeah.
And that's not how it works.
The thing where, like, I actually understand the issue people have with the localization. But that's really the only one where I capitulate. Because, yeah, in terms of descriptions of abilities and items, you want it to be as accurate as possible.
That's
yeah,
twice.
I think there's a graphical glitch going on. I don't know if it's just this environment that's causing it or what.
She got to do it one time. She got one hit in there.
I mean, the unfortunate truth is she's always going to be slow.
Oh yeah, no, no poison immunity. Just, no, I'm not poisoned anymore. Fuck you.
Yeah, but it's just hilarious to me that she and Noah are the same level. She's only 3 points less in terms of raw strength. It's great. I love a mage that can just beat people to death. I love a healer that can just beat people to death.
And that's why she's still in the team. As soon as she was there, it's like, oh, hello. Hello, friend. Large and frightening friend shape under the bridge.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, but now you gotta worry about not stepping on his claws.
Like, ow.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, Lan didn't gain a single SP that whole fight. That's weird.
Which is weird, because your luck stat isn't that bad. I guess it just comes down to RNG.
Forgettable.
People are very annoyed that SP is largely RNG based, but I'm like, if it wasn't, the game would have to be rebalanced.
I wonder.
And this game already took so long to come out.
Her luck stat is like the highest in the team, so I wonder if maybe having her in go mode.
She gains SP in her youth mode.
Right.
I know because I've been using her in my own playthrough.
Well, then you knew what I was trying to say, because it sure didn't feel like everything was working correctly.
I'm just guessing it was bad luck. That's really what it comes down to.
Ah, the Let's Player's curse, you say?
My legs feel like logs.
I've never heard that phrase in my life. What are you talking about?
I love Perry.
Indeed.
Oh, I love her so much. She's one of the ones I prefer her English voice to her
time.
Japanese voice. Her Japanese voice is good. If the character is conveyed, I just kind of like the tone her English voice actor cops sometimes.
And now the desert. This has turned into one hell of a slog.
Relax, friend. We won't be making the trip on foot.
I also realize you and Bernard are the only males in your party.
Yeah?
Then how are we
I
making
think this
it
is a better
exactly?
team than, Noah, a healer, and 2 children.
The one I came in on.
Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah.
I was first
That
like,
would
why the
ruin
hell
the
are you
fun.
using Faye? I was like, well, I guess you have to experience it yourself to realize how bad she is.
Yeah. She's got to have what is her good number? Which is the good number? Unknown.
She doesn't have a good number. Not
Like,
even her luck is good.
I thought maybe her speed would have been good or something, or maybe her unique rune is not trash.
Her literal only use is that she will always open chests in battle.
Damn.
There is no chance of her failing it. All right,
What a
this is
scam.
where that scarab's going to pop up.
I don't know what that is, but that looks really cool. I'm going over there.
I just hate resorting to violence.
The desert scarab.
Goodbye! Ha!
Come on! Rune of seclusion. I call you!
I call on you, Rune. The coup de grace.
It's been black 3 times in a row. What's happening?
You notice her battle cries aren't weird. There's just something weird going on here, man.
Nice. I can feel the improvement.
Maybe it's just this instance of once I restart the game, it'll be fine, I guess. What did I get? What was the thing? Pearl Brooch. Dexterity up?
Your skill stat, yeah.
Skill. Dex up.
So that's hit rate and crit rate.
Well, that sounds more useful than anti-poison. I will deal with poison. What are you?
You can examine it. Like, get close enough, and you should
Why-
get a prompt to examine it.
Why does it say Space Battles on it? Like, I'm
Yep, there's your examination.
who scrawled Space Battles onto it? Space Battles was here. What do you... What? Yes, I want to know what that means.
So,
No. Do I find out later? That is my question.
I can explain this to you.
Do I find out later?
No.
Oh, fuck. Okay, go ahead then.
This is a backer thing.
Oh.
Space Battles is a... It is a popular geek in gaming.
To violence.
I say popular, it's actually not really that popular at all, but it is one of the last holdouts of the old BBS system.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'll actually link it to you on
Okay.
Discord so you can explore it later. But yeah, they got that's a shout out to them.
Okay.
It is probably the most elaborate backer thing, and I think it's only that because it's a whole website. Because I'm sure you've noticed some of the backer stuff already.
The pet names.
Yeah, all those are named after backers' pets. You'll sometimes see random NPCs named after backers. You'll sometimes see statues named after backers. That's generally the extent of the backer content.
Yeah,
Space
and-
Battles just got that big of an elaborate thing because it's a whole website.
Yeah, like there's like the portrait that was in your first base.
And that's also the reason you got that bath item, the distant UFOs one.
Yeah, I say it. Yeah, there it is.
I am grateful for any opportunity to grow.
So, just weird, inexplicable stuff that you... I mean, I guess I would never have found out without you. But just like... I like seeing weird-ass shit that you'll find like later in the game.
Completely defies explanation because it has no relevance to the game itself. It's just this fucking meteorite, and no one seems that concerned about it.
Right.
I was like, huh, interesting. Moving on.
Yeah, and there's a game I've been playing on and off.
A little more alarmed about this?
Like, Planet Crafter has shit like this where you slowly find out, thousands of years of the same shit you're going through has been happening over and over.
Yeah, it is unfortunately, either fortunately or not fortunately, depending on your perspective, not actually relevant to the game. This here's a little Easter egg.
And it's kind of a letdown, yeah. I mean, it's cool and it's pretty and I like the colors. And like, it was neat that I could read Space Battles on there, but then it's like, it's a backer thing and that's it. It's like, aw, that's it.
Off you go then.
Now I gotta figure out which way I'm supposed to be going.
I call on you, Rune.
I got enthralled by the environment. Where am I supposed to go? I'll bring the map up and I'll
See
find
what
out.
I mean about Ice Needle being super useful, though?
Yeah.
Like, her luck is high enough that she gets the SP for it fairly regularly.
Yeah,
If only it were always
her and
this
Hakugin's Shadow
I
Clone
won't
Room.
rest on my laurels.
Like, that whole road, just hurt them. Delete them. Okay, so I went...
Yes, you're heading to the
went
desert town of Dabavin.
southeast. You know what? I forgot there was a whole last arrow that'll point me the right way.
It's fine.
Think, oh, which way do I actually go? Which is the correct way?
Listen, we're old. You can't expect us to digest all this information on the screen.
Thank you so much.
There's too many shiny things on my screen.
Take that.
I ran for the biggest, shiniest
RPGs
one
by
first.
We're used to navigating RPGs by just looking for anything that looks like an interesting sprite on the screen
Right.
and seeing if that's where I'm supposed to go.
That's not part of the tile set.
Whoa! Rune of seclusion. I call you. See ya.
Man, I know Sidewinder
was
can proc
nothing.
poison, but I've never had it properly.
Same.
You're never too old.
I got 2 antiques. Is that good?
Whichever one is the yellow rose sensor is what you're going to bring. You might end up with
multiple,
but you only need one to actually recruit him.
Is this? Yeah, that's where I want to be. Okay. Oh.
I just hate resorting to violence.
What? Why did you shine? Why are you shining?
Oh, because enemies can sometimes also have a special defensive ability, and I believe the servals is essentially a deadly dodge.
Take that!
Well, you're dead first. You shined at me, you die first.
Like, because usually it'll be like a counter stance or like special defense or whatever.
Right. I just hadn't ever noticed any enemy do that before, so I was like, no, you stop.
I believe this does it. If only it were always this easy.
One step away. Oh, there's a unique face.
So I can go ahead and say that unique face you saw, the girl with the pink hair, it is extremely unlikely.
All right.
You can recruit her right
What
now.
next?
Okay.
Let's head down to the harbor on the east side of town.
But she is someone who
I'm sorry, this town has a
as soon
harbor?
as possible because she's freaking awesome.
That's what I said.
There's a harbor here?
Yes, he just said that. Now, I do and don't like the appreciation of our Shiarks.
Yeah.
I would.
They're the Shiark.
Yeah. No,
Do you know what the best part of the Shiark lore is? They actively deny that they were ever once ocean-dwelling creatures.
Huh.
Most of them have a pathological fear of water.
Huh. So they're land sharks.
No, that'll become even funnier once you see what Impair Shiark looks like.
Oh no. But I do appreciate that they kept them anatomically correct, and their heads are upward. But I also hate it.
You say that, but female Shiarks, which mind you, Shiark, for everybody who's watching this video or in the chat, Shiarks, or not Shiarks, sharks do not have breasts. They don't have mammary glands. They do not produce milk because they are fish, not mammals.
Right.
But if you ever come across a female Shiark, you'll notice that they are wearing a corset.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for that.
They're wearing a bodice of some kind, a corset of some kind. It's really fucking funny. Like, what are you covering up? You don't have nipples.
Yes.
Huh? What's over there?
Some badass shit. That's what's over
You
there.
must be joking. Are we making the journey aboard that?
Why scoff? I would be hyped as hell to get on that thing. Like, what is that shit? Let's go.
That, my friend, is a Shi'ar craft, a desert-going vessel used by the Shi'ars. That's how they get to and from their capital.
Boy, the world really is full of wonders, huh? I'm starting to understand why Lean refuses to sit still.
So yeah, you're gonna have a story cutscene before you can talk to the pink-haired lady.
Ahoy
But you do
there,
not have to
Scarlet!
immediately
Got a passenger
accept to
for
go.
you. He's headed to Impertiark.
Yar, that cully there.
It's Noah.
Ye be in luck, cully. Me Rofi's the fastest vessel on the dunes.
So it's like a sand ship.
Yar, what other kind there be? We Shiarks be creatures of the desert, and Shiar craft are a symbol of our glory. They glide across sand faster than wind can blow.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Just like I told him, there are no prouder warriors anywhere than you Shiarks.
Yar, sandwalkers be living for loyalty, and we be living for glory.
Are you ready to sail for Empire Shiark?
No?
Mind if we look around town first?
Yar, come back once you've had your fill. I'll deliver ye to the capital faster than wind can spit.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.